Hello. Hey guys.
Hey, everybody.
How's it going?
Good.
Usually Josh and I get a couple minutes ahead of time to kind of just get all kind of chatted up between ourselves to get prepared. We're kind of starting right kind of last second here today. So forgive us for a little not with it here starting off. But hey Josh, how's it going?
Hey, yeah, man, cool. It's nice and rainy here. It's been really hot lately, so the rain cools it all down. It's nice being inside and hearing all the rain outside. Yeah, and what else? I've been playing a bunch of Rocket League with my friends every couple nights, and that's just crazy fun, just screaming and yelling and having epic saves and epic goals and stuff. So that's been nice, yeah.
That's a good season to be in when it's warm and rainy. It's been snowing here today.
What? Wow. I just don't get snow where I am ever because I'm just up too close to the equator.
Yeah, we don't usually get a lot here. Usually, like we may get a couple times a year. We'll maybe get like a centimeter, and it'll be gone the next day. And that's usually about it. But this winter, it's been like especially colder, and it's like the second time we've actually gotten like a little bit of snow.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah. The fun part is that after this, I need to then go out and drive to the post office. Double fun. And not even for a good reason, too. The reason is because last week I sent out a bunch of packages for all the recent giveaways and stuff. I sent everything all out, and 3 of the packages got returned for some reason. Something in there. Fortunately, not that they went all the way to their destination and back, just from here to Seoul to like the main kind of post office there, I guess, like for international stuff and return. So still annoying.
Damn it.
I don't know why.
With like some prints that I've sent out and then like going to Germany or somewhere and then come all the way back and I get like this note saying you've got a package. I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's just something I sent. Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah. And for that, I don't imagine what the reason would be. Just like the address maybe was.
I think so.
Something was wrong, but in this case, I assume it's something in the package. I know like one of the packages had like a bottle of weathering color or something in it. I think that's probably why they found that or something. I'm not allowed to send that. Dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's fun. That's something to look forward to later today.
Yes. So is it all like? Do you have all snowy, slushy stuff everywhere, or does it melt?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in here in the office kind of most of the day, but when I took a look out there a couple hours ago, it was just kind of slushy, down, not sticking too much, and hopefully it's not like freezing. But it's like warmest in the afternoon at that time when I was out there, but now it's later in the afternoon, it's getting colder again, and hopefully it's not freezing on the road.
Oh, of course, the ice, the death ice.
Yeah.
That's a little bit like compilation videos of like delivery drivers trying to make it up driveways, and then when they fall, they just keep sliding down. It's so funny. Yeah,
it's terrible. So we'll see. Anyway, let's talk about some stuff here today.
Yes.
Once again, I had to edit down the full translation of the hashtag. Let me just go ahead and read that for everyone. The actual translation of the hashtag was, people who see this tag show rough molding and its finished product. They said cut out the first part, but it's the usual people who see this.
Who is going to not see this and still post it? I love the clarification. Only if you see this are you allowed to. I mean, it's so good. Oh, man.
Would you post that if you didn't see that?
Yeah. And if you did, and you don't put the hashtag, you're just incorrect or something. I don't know.
It's odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like an inside joke, like I wonder if it's something that was like kind of started and now they just do it like as a joke to like keep it going. Like we just don't know about it.
Yeah, maybe. I watched this Transformer reviewer guy, and every episode he goes, "Hey, my name is Sixo, but more on that later." And then he talks about the toy, and he never gets back to it later. And after like the 20th review, it just cracks me up now because it's just so funny each time. Yeah.
He's doing it like as a joke intentionally, or just it's funny?
I think he's doing it as a joke intentionally because he emphasizes, but more on that later. But he never comes back to it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's funny to see that kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, basically what we're gonna see is people's work in progress compared with their finished work. I think was the last one we did was just it was like the theme was work in progress that's never going to be finished. So now we can actually see the finished product as well too, which will be nice.
Yeah, last time was like graveyard of dead corpses.
I think I may have mentioned it during a bit. It was like what did I say? It's like work in progress blue balls or something like that.
Blue balls, yes.
Yes. Terrible.
So if anybody doesn't know, I'm sure everybody's watched our episode before, but we go to Twitter, follow Japanese builders. We just look at a hashtag. So if you don't follow these people, click follow and follow them. Yeah, because it's good stuff.
Yes, definitely. Especially Moki here, our first one we're even taking a look at. Not only does he do a lot of cool stuff, but he just does a lot of stuff. You know, Moki's always working on lots of stuff. So check him out, Moki Plamo. Thank you very much. I've interviewed him a couple of times here on my channel as well too. So check those out. We've talked a lot about this particular build in the more recent interview. This one though is later. I don't think we talked about that. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember if we talked about this one or not. I think it's more recent.
Man, how different does that look from that pre-photo?
This one here?
Yeah, that just looks terrible.
Yeah, I know.
But man, colors and paint.
Yeah, he's one of those people who can do kit bashes really well, where in this stage it doesn't look like it's going to work at all, but then he makes it work with the painting. You know, we've often mentioned about that, how like you kind of just have to trust how it looks in your mind, because before it's painted it just looks awful.
Yep. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
What are those purpley shoulder bits from in the previous photo?
Yeah. Looks so familiar. I'm not sure. Man, yeah, I don't know. These blue parts down below look like they're maybe from a Hammurabi.
Oh, good one.
Shoulders of a Hammurabi, maybe. The purple parts, though, I'm not sure, and it's tough because like that's such a like bright, pure purple like that doesn't seem like it's a very common color, so it seems like that should be pretty easy to narrow down, you know.
It must be just some other kind of kit, not gunpla kit, I don't think.
That's possible, but I mean, these shoulder parts definitely look like shoulder parts off of something. I just can't think of what it is. So it's very possible, like some Build Fighters thing or something, some kit that maybe I didn't build. But like the main body that's based off of is the what was that? Other than Build Fighters, I suddenly am drawing a blank on the name of it. It's based off the Impulse.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. That's it. Good one.
Yeah.
HG Dorado, you say in the chat said that, and that's correct. I just looked it up. That's
yeah, from Age, right? That's why. Yeah. The shoulders definitely. I can see that, and these parts maybe from the leg or something. Right, and the V fin is quite cool when you see it here. Kind of reminds me of like a bug or something like that, where they have the false eyes. You know. But and the shoulder armor, once that's painted up, and it's painted like in the same style of like typical Depth Sight shoulder armor colors. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
The red there as well too. I mean, it works pretty well. I wouldn't have thought in modeling it, having this much like hanging down there, because that looks like it's off. Well, maybe is that on the side of the arm or hanging off the shoulder?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Looking at the finished photo, I was thinking that it's just all part of the shoulder armor, like hanging down really far. But looking at it again, I think actually it's just attached on the side of the arm. Looks like it. Yeah, would not have thought to add that, and certainly would not have thought to make it green or red.
Yeah. In that previous photo, if I put it on there, I'd be like, "Oh hell no," and just take it off immediately. That looks stupid.
maybe to change the angle of it to look more like a shield on the arm, but especially to have it sticking out that much.
It looks like it's meant to be like cloth kind of thing coming out from underneath some kind of shoulder armor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, but man, and that's really cool. The pattern, like design he had onto the blade as well too, is really cool. So I wonder how he did that. I don't think he's watching live. I just tweeted about this episode like 30 minutes ago, and he replied to the tweet. So maybe he's just at work or something. So I don't know if he's actually watching. If you could answer that, but yeah, I'm wondering how he made that on there.
Yeah,
that's cool.
What it is. Yeah.
And then this one we talked about this a lot too. Like I said in the interview, but I really like this one also.
Cool. So is that tri-burning? Is that what the base is? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Or build burning. But
or build burning, yeah.
I think the torso is from the Shining Gundam.
I
want to say so. It's a mix of that and also the Shining Gundam, and so he kind of gave it the shoulder armor more in like the gauntlets, the color scheme, kind of in general of the Shining Gundam.
Yeah.
And the face as well too. It's got the kind of mix. It's got the side parts are from the Shining Gundam's face.
Okay.
And the rest of the head is I think just build burning. I want to say, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. So good.
And I like these little screw details added on there, especially that they're painted white. If they would have just been left silver, maybe not so much, but
yeah.
Because they're all painted. I'm not sure if you can see those in the work in progress photo, or they weren't added yet. Yeah, they weren't added yet at this point. But
like the flathead ones, I'm okay with. It's the Phillips head ones that make me think it's out of scale. But flathead, like you can see that on the side of like RX-7's elbows or his knees. It's like that, just a little slight thing, or on the fist there, on the little.
Yeah.
It seems a bit more like something.
Yeah, definitely. The ones that just actually look like Phillips head, just screws stuck in there do look a bit odd usually. I like that he just painted the clear blue parts, like these parts here that are clear blue. Like it just painted just normal colors. It doesn't really need the clear blue parts there. So that came out good.
And paint. Look at that difference. Wow.
Very nice. So yeah, if you guys want to hear Moki and I talking some more about that, you can check out that interview. Let's take a look here at some Maschinen Krieger from Makoto Krieger. It's the snake head. Such a weird design. Let's take a look at this one here first.
Oh, I like that.
Do you? I just have never really liked this thing on the head. It's weird.
Okay, so maybe not that bit. The rest of it. Yeah, like the arms and the legs. How the legs are like super thick and then they go down pointy. I like that.
Yeah. You can still see like the hands in here. Like these are these things. It's like added onto the hand there, right? Yeah, that is cool. You can have these supports connected to the backpack like that. But yeah, I think I'm not sure how close this is. I know there's a resin conversion kit to make this. There's no actual plastic kit of it. So I wonder how close his is all scratch built though. But I wonder how close his scratch built one is to the resin kit. His seems like more substantial than the resin version, I think.
Jeez, so this is all scratch. No way.
But yeah, like this just started out just as simple as that.
There you go. And just make it.
Yeah. It's just putty a couple pieces on there of what even is that? I don't know. And especially this part here on the arm, I'm wondering what that is. Right.
Gosh, when you first showed me this, I thought this was a kit, like just a plastic model kit.
And just more pieces, more putty. Think of all the sanding.
So,
oof.
Wow. That's such hard sanding, like those bits where your mouse is. Like it's just joining these three forms, and that's like a crevice of putty.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Let's see. Jumbo egg. Let me just show you the conversion kit because yeah, like, let's find a link to this here. Scalemates. Well, we'll just try this. I think this is it. Oh no, that's not it. Dang, I don't know. Snakehead, right? What did I search for? Something?
Snake egg.
No,
snake,
I searched for
snake
eye.
eye.
Snake head. Head. There we go. Really any better? Where is it? Well, I've seen it. I thought that there. I'm getting it confused with this one, this snake egg badger one. Maybe. Anyway, I'm sure there is a kit of that. But there you go. Yeah.
Oh.
I usually don't like the Mac kits with the huge bulky legs like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one is pretty cool.
Mm.
Of course, the painting and weathering on it is really nice as well too.
So good. Oh man, speaking of, I watched your latest video of yours. Oh man, the colors look so nice. Oh man.
Much better after the weathering, as you've seen.
Yeah.
All right. There's some.
What is this? Yes.
Some 30 minutes mission stuff.
Oh yeah.
From PowerPoint 2020 Excel. That's just triggering me right there with that name. No, thank you. So like a thing there, and this. I just want to see the. I don't know. Okay, I think he's kind of missing the point of the hashtag here a little bit, but.
Okay.
It's making some odd things out of 30 minutes mission stuff.
I love your narration. Thing here and this, and that's it.
Yeah. I wonder if this is the same guy. I don't think so, but I've seen other people post similar stuff like this, just making stuff out of spare parts of 30 minutes mission stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But in general, it's not really what we're looking for here today. So. Ooh, Rokugan. Yeah, this is a 144 scale Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah.
And Lando's Millennium Falcon. Kit Bash. There's that. So 144 scale. Have you built any of these Star Wars kits like that?
No, I had one, but I didn't build it. I sold it to my friend. Yeah, they look really cool though. The details stupid. I built the Slave 1. I built that one, which was great.
144 scale. I guess this is maybe about like that. Not.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, man, the great thing is just how detailed they are.
It's like Bandai's been secretly holding back their detail capabilities for these kits.
Yeah. Wow, that looks really nice.
Man, those little lights underneath.
Yeah, the lighting makes it so much better, hey?
Yeah, like LED lighting on Star Wars kits. I don't know why it feels better than on Gunpla kits. It feels slightly hokey on Gunpla. And I can't remember like what his had heaps of missing panels or something. I can't remember.
No, yeah, I don't know if this is like if this is taken anything like from Canon.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything quite like that, so. But I'm just kind of wondering, like when we were looking at this picture, I thought, okay, it's going to be like a diorama where it's crashed in the sand, but it's not. So I'm wondering, like, what was the point of this picture? Maybe like this was just like to get an idea of where the sand would be stuck on there. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think so. I just checked this up. This is from like the latest Solo movie. Because they're like, we need a Millennium Falcon. They find Lando, and he's like, I've got one, or something like that. And I think they crashed it a little bit. So maybe he was potentially going to crash it. Yeah, they crash it into the sand in one scene. So maybe that's what he was potentially doing.
Huh. Well, yeah, it looks really cool. Either way, just the diorama as well.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna guess that that's all scratch built as well too. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I guess. On the left side, the kind of broken supports, like all fingering down and broken. That looks just cool.
Yeah, over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it really looks like something that you would see like from one of the sets of the movies, right? So I'm sure he must have been like studying the structures and background stuff of the movies.
Yeah, wow.
Really cool. There you go. Yeah. The LED, the light looks so good.
It's like whenever I see these like little toy houses and stuff, little scale model houses, if there's a light inside, it makes it feel like people are in there having tea and cakes and stuff, and it feels like people are actually in there.
Yeah. And just like on the base, the diorama there, it's kind of hard to tell in this photo, but you can tell it's like got a little bit of gloss to it, so it actually looks like metal, right? It's very dirty, but like it's not like a total matte finish, because all this part that's not like dirty and dusty would like be kind of like shiny metal, right?
Maybe if there's oil as well.
Walked on and stuff all the time. Wouldn't just be all entirely matte finish dusty. So it's cool you can see a little bit of that in there. It's a nice finish. There's some cosplay stuff, and we can skip that. All right. There you go. From August Rush 2000. Come on. There you go. This would be the NG, yeah?
I guess so. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Man. Extended the legs, of course, which you must do.
That's a must.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Oh. And those are resin parts, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
So cheater. Okay.
Yeah. Or he built one set and recast them, I would imagine.
Man. The reverse of a cheater.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's like even harder, maybe.
Yeah. Who is this? Who's this builder? I have to remember this.
August Rush.
Okay.
2000. Okay. Only real August 1. Who I'm not following. I'll give him a follow there. Here's the finished one. It's very thin, almost like. Huh?
I did see this one. I remember it now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really giving me Robotech vibes with how thin. Or not. Sorry, not Robotech. Macross just came out. Gonna get in trouble for that one. For how thin the arms and especially down here the legs, it's really super like Macross style, isn't
it? Yeah. I think maybe the color as well. And that's some really fine panel lining too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's really fine. I love that off-white cream, but the orange I'm not quite as crazy about. It's a bit too saturated, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
It seems like. Also, it's kind of hard to tell in this photo too, and it looks like it's got maybe a little bit of like that block camo. I'm not sure if it's the solid orange. You can see the Umro logo here.
But
I'm not sure if it's got other sections of like two-tone orange, kind of like orangish red in there. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
And what type is this? Because it's got slightly different. Those little things covering the thighs and the front crotch is different. Unless this is just the standard type one.
I think it's still
A1 or something.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like minor differences, but essentially it's meant to just be like the A1. Yeah, I think
A1.
Right?
That's it. Yeah. Man, I could look at these for the rest of my life. It's stupid. Just the Zeta Plus. I will just never get sick of it. It's so dumb.
Yeah. It is really nice. It's almost a little bit too long and thin for my taste compared to other ones that I've seen. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot to like there about that too. The very subtle little bits of weathering on there. Nice.
Yeah, I do like that off-white a lot.
I like how like it seems very, very sharp, even like the rounded parts. I mean, everything's very crispy.
Mm-mm.
So man,
Crispy.
crispy. That's good. Oh yeah, there you can see it's got the artwork.
Yeah,
There in the back.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. From Mi A Wa or Misa, the Japanese hashtag there, or Japanese name. Yes, the Mark II.
Is that the hype grade? Oh, no, it's the master grade.
Yeah, definitely looks like it's the master grade, and I'm gonna guess the 2.0. But I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with enough with the 1.0 or the 2.0.
Like 2.0 hands. They look like there might be a 1.0-ish.
Yeah, you may be right. And looking at the joints as well too, they definitely look like those are maybe 1.0 joints.
Yeah.
It's got the kind of bigger, bulkier feet of like the older master grades though too. Yeah.
That looks great already. Jeez.
So a sticker, marking sticker on the knee frame there.
Oh, look at that plot plate.
It's just like,
whoa.
Just using scraps of plot plate to build the thickness of that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that teeny tiny little brow extension.
Oh yeah. Extension down. And it looks like the face is like completely redone.
It does, yeah. And that's a single piece V-fin. No way. Whoa.
All right, let's see. I just want to skip ahead here a minute just to see how it looks in the end. Wow.
That's pretty good. Look at those shoulders. Oh man.
Yeah. I like the under the eyes, which is usually red. It's white in this case. Looks pretty cool.
That looks really good.
So it's still kind of kept like the bulkier, blockier look of it being like a 1.0, but it's just refined really nicely.
I'm wanting to look and see. If you bring up the 2.0, the chest vents on this one are horizontal. The chest vents on the 2.0 are like angled like this.
Oh, yeah.
I was noticing those chest vents look different, and I like them.
You see, I'm hoping. Let's see. Dalong will have a comparison image where we can see both at once.
Oh yeah, cool.
Let's see. Here we are.
Hey.
Oh yeah. The angle's a bit different, for that, isn't it?
But if you go to the custom one, I think the builders modded the whole thing so they're like horizontal. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit more.
Oh, look how angry he looks. That's so cool.
There you can see those chest modifications there, building that all out. Into the face. Like,
okay, wait, the chest mods, if you zoom in on one of those outer rims where the vents are, it looks like they've cut one side and then bent it up and then just filled it.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Oh, that's cool. That's rad.
Yeah, I love the cut and bend thing. We've seen that a couple of times. I just saw it recently. There's another modeler who's working on a Dom kit at the moment. He did that like for the shoulder armor I saw. And
I would never have thought to do that. I just always cut all the way through.
Yeah.
Man,
no,
the coverage.
Yeah, it does. It takes courage. I like those side skirt extensions too. I mean, like the side skirts are kind of like in line here with like the front skirts. But you see like his. Oh, well, he rebuilt the front skirts entirely, didn't he? So kept that, but made the front skirts longer as well too. It looks like compared to that, yeah. So you can see they're like right at the top of the thigh armor there. He's made them like coming down a lot more. But man, yeah.
Wow, brilliant. Oh.
Yeah. It definitely looks more Katoki. It looks like a Gundam fixed figuration figure here, doesn't it?
Mm.
Let's see. I'm sure there is a fixed figuration of that. This one, I guess, is that? Well, it certainly doesn't look like that.
Whoa.
And that's a fixed figuration, man. That's odd. It's got a weird looking face. Interesting. Well, yeah, it didn't look like that, but it looks like it would be, right? It looks like very Katoki style, especially the eyes, I think, like the head.
Yeah. I love that those big shoulders. I really like that. Yeah.
Man, still though, it's still hard. I mean, as cool as the Mark II is, it's still hard to ever really get that excited about it for me personally.
No, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get excited for an apple. Like apples are great, but
yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
here's
this crappy builder.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really even that good, but let's just go ahead and take a look here.
Yeah, trash. I remember him doing this. This is like years ago, right?
Yeah, this is I think this is his base for his new Gundam. Yeah,
it is the base for that. Yeah. So it was years ago. Yeah.
And
then he didn't help design the action base or anything, did he? Because it looks super similar.
Yeah, I wonder about that. Because it does kind of look very similar, doesn't it? And yeah, that's a good point. I am not sure, but yeah, seeing in gray like they're compared to the one that he made, obviously it's very similar. Huh. I wonder if maybe that's why they've never mass produced that to be sold on its own. That base is only sold in kits. I wonder if it's got anything to do with that. Good question. Yeah, I love the little bars on there and just these little cutout sections.
Yep.
Man, that's good.
So nice. Oh.
Yeah. And it's cool to see the stages here. So
that's right.
Planned it on the computer. And maybe just print it out and like trace it on all your pieces of plot plate, cut it out in different sections.
Even the color choices, so good.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, for the decals to be in like gray instead of white, it's so nice that they're there and subtle but not popping too much. As if they were white, they'd be popping out a lot more.
And I do like the base because he's got the top extending up from the clean base, and you see all the mechanical struts and stuff underneath.
Yeah.
Still so good. Oh
that's a 2014 GBWC winner, I want to say.
14 or no, 13. 13.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think I actually saw it when I was over there. Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. Man, so long ago now. Oh no!
I saw this piece of crap, man. I saw this, and this is stupid.
What? Just went from a single cutout piece of plot plate to this. What?
It's so dumb. Oh my gosh. The curve. Oh, it looks so nice.
Stop it. Oh man. It looks like the cockpit section is maybe taken from a different kit, but everything else is just scratchable. Maybe like the missiles, maybe those are not scratchable. But I mean, if you're scratch building the whole rest of the thing, why not scratch build a couple of missiles? How hard could that be?
I love it. It's like, what do I want to do this weekend? I don't know. Oh, this. Okay.
Man. Like this scribing on there, all these lines. Look at that scribing.
What?
What is that? Man.
What?
from this.
Oh man. Who is this person? Because I need to look up all their other stuff. Like if this isn't their first rodeo, they must have done some other crazy stuff. What is that? Project RNA. Okay.
Man.
Far out.
There's some tool scribing stuff. So like that kit, the one we were looking at here, this one, I don't think there's any actual kit of this model that he could like, if there's like a smaller version, he wanted to make a bigger version, he could like measure it out and stuff, you know, right? But as far as I know, there's no actual other kit of this design. I've never seen it before. But oh, good on him.
Man,
it's pretty amazing.
At least he's trying.
Yeah. Congrats. Here's speaking of GBWC winners.
Oh yeah.
Kisama is the GBWC 2018 winner. Yep, there you go.
Oh yeah.
With his Exia here. Says behind the scenes of that. With the EZA.
Is this a first version that he was doing, or is this a new one he's doing?
No, I think this is just he was just testing out. It's just a kit they just threw in there just to kind of see how it's looking, you know.
Oh, but that's the high grade, isn't it? And the Exia is the PG or maybe the MG.
No, I think it is the high grade. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I always just thought it was way bigger.
Yeah, the finished model, I thought was larger. I don't think that's in 144 scale as far as I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is using RG. I don't remember. Now offhand. But yeah, that's so cool. I love the thing on the arm. It's so cool.
Yep. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's something.
Yeah, it's very believable, right? And just all the interior of this is just really cool.
And going all white, like I don't know, Space Odyssey or something.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, very Star Wars, Space Odyssey. This kind of bright white interior space there. Just from that. Yeah, man. He did it.
So good. And like I love the tilted like pilot stance thing on that little stand. Yeah. Like, man, it's zero gravity, so what even is it? It's not even tilted.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of things like, you know, hanger, you know, we've seen before many times, but this time it's white. And like the little pilot figure standing there, we've seen many times, but this time he's on an angle.
Yep.
And so like everything's like familiar, but he just did it in like a new, interesting way.
And the total monochrome color scheme as well.
Yeah, and being black, kind of mostly black, right? It's kind of quite odd. But yeah, it's super cool. All right.
What's your favorites?
Bug kits, dude. I keep thinking like anytime I'm looking at shopping for kits online or something like that, looking at anything, when I come across these kits, I'm always thinking like, man, just to do like something fun with Josh, I really want to get one of these kits. We should one of these days, like the both of us build one of these.
Yeah. I would be keen. Yeah.
This is a Puku Puku. But I mean, they're just so weird.
So weird. I feel if there were proportion mods made to them, I would like them even more. So they're just not as stocky derpy.
Like this, like what of that original kit is even here? The thighs look kind of mostly the same.
Yeah.
Kind of, even though it's modified. Weird.
So is he saying that he put that frame inside it or something?
Maybe, yeah. I'm just wondering what that frame is even. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's from like a Kamen Rider kit or something, maybe. Or what? I don't know. See if there's anything in this description. Maybe not. Majin Bone body. Okay. Another obscure anime line of model kits. But I mean, the painting on that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Looks nice. The feet always just weird me out too.
They're a bit eagle-y, dragon-y, yeah.
Because every time I see models of these, like, always the feet look like this, where they don't look like it's actually standing on the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Like it would be flat, you'd think, right?
You're
really
right.
Awkward.
Yeah.
And every time I see them, like on finished, like really done up nice ones. So I guess that's just the style.
Right. Yeah, I guess.
People
the feet should
like
be molded with like a pressure foot down. It's like us standing on our toes like this or something.
Yeah, it's weird, yeah. Like on the old kit, I can understand. So it's the old kind of goofy kit. If something's not right on it, but then to go through all that and then still have it being like that is
I guess
like
maybe they mold them like that so that you can pose them in the air and you don't want flat bits on the toes. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. All right. From GNX728T here. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, that's one way to make everything look good is you paint it all gold.
Gold, yes.
Wow.
What's that saying in the art world, to make it big and make it red?
To make it what?
Big and red.
Oh, big and red. I haven't heard of that.
Have you never heard about that? And for like sculpture art, if you ever like need to make a sculpture, just make it big and make it red. That's the key. But I mean, for a couple of minutes, painting gold, something, it just works kind of for anything. Just painting gold. I don't really like the head, but the rest of it's quite interesting.
Yeah, the head's odd.
It is based off of the well, I guess like the head in there. Yeah, it's based off of the Alice Earth 3 Gundam. Well, it's got a whole bunch of different parts on there, but that's why it's got that face anyway. Man, it's just a shame because I mean, looking at it like this, it does look pretty cool. I think, but I was thinking in this case something other than gold would have been a better look for this, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think it does look cool. I especially really like that rifle with the inside of that being orange. That looks really cool.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah.
What if the kit was in that kind of color scheme?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. It's just hard to get away from like it being all gold and this. It looks like it's wearing like a helmet, like a Spartan kind of style helmet, right? And so it just kind of doesn't really give me that, or it looks like a very like Spartan kind of theme for this mobile suit. Which, I don't know.
And the gold's nice, but it doesn't last very long in the niceness of it. Like you stop wanting to look at it as much, I think. Less interest.
But still pretty interesting. I like the use of the different clear parts here and there. Look nice. I mean, this clear part for the beam saber looks cool, and then for the little scorpion tail. So,
it's well done. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Here's a classy Gundam. Max 48. It's Gucci Max. What kit is this? What kit is that?
Looks like old high grade because of the elbow joints.
Yeah. And the head. Yeah.
And and the head. Jeez.
Does look like it's old high grade. Oof. Of all the different choices you can choose to start off with. starting off at a big disadvantage there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely old high grade, original high grade.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
What?
Those chest vents looking amazing already there.
Oh my gosh, the cockpit thing, the door. Oh, what? Is there so much of this? Is this plant plate? Yeah, like the elbows and everything.
Yeah. The elbow joints look all. That's a bit odd. Huge elbow joints there, isn't it?
Yeah,
like they go way into the forearm. But I mean, it looks.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The knees are reshaped. Yeah. Like the knees completely rebuilt there.
So much looks rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, even the ankle armor and stuff. Like, is that all? Oh, he's like stacked it over the original part. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
There's one more. We're from the back. Same thing with the elbow joints. It's down to the knee joints as well too. It goes way up into the thigh there.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Scratch built backpack. Maybe.
Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah, because the backpack of old HG, I'm sure, like without looking it up to know for certain, I'm sure it's pretty bad looking. Yeah, like it's pretty basic.
Yep.
Not a lot there you could really use if you wanted it to look any good. So.
Wow. Hey man, the back of the elbows. Look at those. That looks really nice. I want to see that in motion.
It reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on it. Like it really reminds me of a frame like of a Gundam. I'm sure I've seen, but I can't think of it. It does look really good.
Those chest vents. Oh my gosh.
The shield, I'm wondering if that's the shield like from the G30th or something. It's very detailed. I don't think that's scratched or anything. I think that's just the stock shield there.
Yeah, but with this like kind of green-white plastic that it had.
Yeah, it's a different color plastic, and just that looks all kind of all original there. But it matches well. Ooh, he's got the circle camera for the lens on the top there.
Cool.
And the back too. All right, so let's see the finished look here.
Oh, jeez, yes.
Man.
Wow.
And the white hand covers, yes, fully support that instead of the all gray hands.
Yes.
Got some nice photo etch parts in there for the joint covers.
I like those joint covers, yeah. Oh, pinky kind of red for the red.
Yeah. Really nice.
That's a good red. Oh.
Really nice painting. And weathering on it. Kind of that little bit of wash on there. Just to give it that kind of mix of coloration there. Between the more kind of bluish, cold white, and then you got like kind of some warm wash.
Yeah, like
it's like kind of orange or tan.
Yeah. Man, those elbow joints. Damn. Why is that so nice?
Yeah. Very wide as well too. Massive parts on the side. It does look really nice though.
Yeah.
Compared to this. From this to that. Man.
Wow.
Also, it really has that super Kotoki look to it. Especially the head, giving it that mean face. That's all.
God, that's great.
That's really nice. Check out Kuchime. Here's a car model, which is not either of our fortes, I imagine.
Oh yeah, no.
But I mean, looks cool.
But still.
The gun
this
tank.
piece of trash. Oh my gosh, yes.
Katma. Yeah, we were looking at this. I think, have we seen this before?
Yeah, I think we did this on one of our old Gunpla talks.
Maybe, yeah.
I think, yeah, with all the plating that they did.
It does look familiar.
Yeah.
So I want to see these sketches here in the background as well too. Man, that sketch style really reminds me of Ko Yokoyama's sketches. If you've ever seen any of his like sketches for like the early Machining Krieger sketches and things that he did.
No,
very similar, kind of super messy style like that. But, oh man, look at that!
Jeez, that head. Oh. And the shoulder blade things.
Yeah. I mean, at this stage, it just looks so silly.
Yeah.
I mean, all the plot plate and the detail and like the shaping of the plot plate looks amazing, but it just looks so goofy.
On the arm, it just says ballpoint on it.
Yeah. It's just pen parts. Amazing. And then here. That'd be funny if you just left that unpainted.
Yes.
Just the one little part there.
Wow.
It's a much more realistic sort of looking look.
Yep. I was just going to say that. It just looks so realistic. But it doesn't look so it doesn't look like somebody's detailed it up. It looks like this is just real.
Wow.
Up. Whoa. What?
So that's just like cardboard, or like a cereal box or something. Sketch out the pieces like that.
What?
I mean, not a bad idea.
I don't know why I've never thought of that.
Yeah. If you're just like doing a bunch of plot plating like this, because it would work kind of similarly. It's like similar thickness, and you can bend it and cut it pretty easily, shape it, stack it. Hit it. Pass it.
Damn it, what's that?
Bop it.
Bop it, that's right.
That's cool. Yeah, LED lights and all this background in the hangar there also looks really cool as well too. It's kind of different. Like the design of this hangar is kind of not the usual kind of style of that, is it?
It looks like they've taken the same style they did to the gun tank to the ceiling. Heaps of like rectangles and squares with little notches in it.
Yep. And these bits here, it's kind of hard to tell by this photo, but it looks like it's supposed to look like some windows or something back here as well.
Yeah. Super cool.
All right. Got a building here from Takehisa. I don't know why I got hung up on that one. This is well sketched out.
Sketch it out.
Put up a couple of samples, house A, house B, as you do. Oh, he carved right into the foam.
What? Oh, whoa.
For the bricks.
Oh.
So some foam core. So just carve your bricks into the foam.
Oh my gosh.
That's everything else on there is just plot plate, I guess. These that kind of intricate pattern part, I wonder if that's like just something that you can buy.
Because the bricks up above where your mouse is up a bit higher, those might be parts you can buy. Because that would be impossible. That would take so long.
Or maybe 3D printed.
Oh, no, 3D print? Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa.
And I like how you can see like when he was cutting in here, how like sometimes it wouldn't be like a super clean cut. So you can see like right around here, how like these bricks are not like like the foam got like a little kind of mashed, basically.
Yeah. Like if you're using a knife that's not sharp or something.
Yeah. Exactly. Then you can just turn it and just make it look like it's just like a damaged brick, basically, right? Yeah, that's cool.
And that's so many colors on the bricks too. It's not just one brown.
Yeah. You just had to go in there with the brush, just like doot, these new color. And had to do a couple of new color. It's got to be like a dozen or so different colors used on that, isn't it? Yeah. All these wires on there too.
Oh.
That'd be such a pain.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I would not have the patience for that.
No, I don't think so either yet.
I get it through like maybe the first couple of wires and be like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, no.
That's enough.
Just take them all in a big clump. But
yeah. Yeah, like I wonder if like he put the supports on there and then strung the wires, or maybe like strung all the wires and like supports and then just glued like the supports in like that separately. Maybe it would have been easier.
Yeah, maybe.
Complicated. All right. From Trust to Delusions. This is the one we saw before, wasn't it? Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
He's using that part for the shield that we talked about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, he's got the front skirts up on the shoulders. Of course. I couldn't remember what those. I don't know if we worked out what those were. But
yeah, I don't remember. Last time we looked at this, did we have this? I don't know if we saw this work in progress photo of it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Those aren't the same front skirts. Are those like MG front skirts?
The ones up here?
Yeah. They look slightly different. Or are they back? No, there's no. No,
it doesn't have the yellow parts on the back skirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's from a different kit. I don't remember offhand, but it could just be from like the 6th form or something like that.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not the MG. Yeah. Huh.
Something of the same scale, just a different one. Yeah, it looks so nice in that blue and white too. Eh?
That's right. The V fin we were talking about. Yep.
Yeah. I like this circle bit, sort of like XS style circle bit added in the vents. I mean, you just drill a hole in the center of the vent there, and plug in your little circular little detail part in there. It's easy enough. I wish we could see this weapon a little bit better because I'm kind of interested to see what that actually looks like in full.
And is that a Tekkaden logo up underneath the chin on the top of the chest?
Yeah. That's part of that kit.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah, I want to see the side skirts and the back skirts. I want to see some more angles of this. So the back skirts almost kind of look like it's like GPO 3.
Yeah, super
back skirt bits, doesn't it?
Totally.
Now I'm wondering if that's what's on there or not. Yeah, very cool. Here's the other one here.
Cool.
A full armor Tristan. Wow. With Yakudoga feet.
Oh, yep. Oh, man.
That's wild. And they work. And it's just for me, they're so recognizable as just Yakudoga feet, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I mean, like, trying to look at it objectively, I mean, they're pretty convincing as like full armor feet, right?
Can you go back to the previous photo of this one? What is even happening? Wow.
Yeah. Looks like it's sort of modeled after the full armor Mark II, actually, which is what I thought
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
at first when it first came up. Before I saw the head. Armor. Are you familiar with the design?
Don't think so.
Mark II.
I'll remember when I see it.
This one here, like that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Especially the shape of the torso with the vents on the side there, like that.
Totally.
He very much.
Good one.
Yeah, got that off that. But and the shoulder armor is kind of similar shaped as well too, and the front skirt armor. Yeah. So certainly very inspired by that, but man, it's really nice.
In the photo before, I think it's got the Arios feet maybe, for like the tank stand at the back. Arios foot.
Oh yeah. Does, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, this part sticking out on the front too, I think is also from that Build Divers kit. What was that called? It was also from.
Was it a Mark II one?
No. It's also based off a 00 design, but I forget it. This one, Zorak Gel. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I was thinking like it was kind of this part of the backpack. It kind of looks like that, but no, I don't think so. It's something else. Or hang on, because this also had like a tank mode, which had a big part on that. Yeah, kind of like this part there, but yeah.
Darn, so close.
I don't think so. Yeah. I was just thinking too, is someone just like tagged me on Twitter about some other Tristan post just yesterday or the day before too, and just looking at it again, just thinking like the head design is so cool. I love the head design of the head.
Yeah.
Just the rest of the body in general, I just don't really like the design of it all that much.
Yep.
But man, it's such a cool head. Super mean look on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a good mix of stuff.
Yeah.
To pull off pretty well there. Nice. All right, let's see what we got here next. Another car. I just want to see. Did you just like cut up the model and just make it like that?
Oh, first, okay, because it was all white. I thought it was plot plate or something, but no, okay, cut up the model. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that right at first too, and then I realized, it seems like that's just the stock kit, and it looks like I'm sure probably the kit doesn't do that on its own. It looks like he chopped it up to make it do like that. I imagine.
That's cool. And open hatch and other hobbies.
There you go. Yeah. Man.
Cool.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Oh my. Oh, even look at that. What is that? Why is it so detailed?
So detailed. What?
Does it have a rash?
Yes. Oh,
decal fever.
It does, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, the painter didn't know when to stop.
That's awful. So I mean, his work actually looks better than the source.
Yeah. That's cool. I really like this.
It's pretty weird and wild. It's pretty funky. I don't know what that's from. What is this? Buddha. I don't know. I have to imagine a lot of this is scratchbuilt, but the main body looks like that's just from like an 80s, gun kit or something, doesn't it?
Totally. Yeah.
That's like one solid chunk with like the general shape and detail of what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
It, like being very close to it at all.
Yeah. Like a 2D drawing of the details.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Man.
Huh.
I like those lower legs, the kind of octagon kind of shape.
Man.
Yeah.
That's different.
And those low poly Zaku shoulders.
Yeah. It's basically it's like it's like the mono eye and just kind of the general shape of it reminds me of the Gyan. But yeah, it's like like you said, like a polygon. What would that even be? Like PS1 graphics version of like a Gyan Krieger or something. Man. Okay, well, I don't know what that is.
Artwork is terrible.
Yikes. Let's see. Let's show this thread and see if there's anything more to see of that. Oh no. So this is like some of the original kits in there, I guess.
Wow.
Look at how much that one is just totally R782.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yikes. I'm so glad I didn't live back then, and that was all I had to work with.
Man. All right, here's one of these guys, which I do like some of these kits, but this one I just can never quite like.
That pig nose, it's like a pig nose with a pig nose.
This one here. Yeah, I know. It's got the really long snoot, like Juagu kind of style, but then like it's got like you said, a nose in the middle of the nose. Not cool at all. Sorry.
So is this like the same designer who designed the Zakus, or is it just it was a trend to like kind of do like underwater diver kind of heads?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, okay.
Is the Dougram mecha designer the same as like some of the early? Someone said that I think maybe the one that we were just taking a look at previously was from Zabongol, maybe.
Oh yeah.
The weird one with the terrible box art.
Yeah.
But someone answer for us if this if the designer of some of these Dougram designs was the same or not. So there's a little bit of modification to it. It's like,
oh wow, oh yeah,
making the leg wider.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Those shoulders. Oh.
Yeah.
The upward pointy.
Yeah. Just the general shape and angle is just wrong.
Yep. So wrong. It's a piece that was designed to not fit with any aesthetic ever.
Yeah. It's like the back of a foot. You can see like here, right?
Yes, yeah, totally. It's a heel, yeah.
Yeah. And the painting on it is nice.
It's real nice, yeah.
The paint finish is good. But man, that design. It's a face only a mother could love. Okay, yeah. He's Lich said, yeah, Dougram was Okawara, just like the first Gundam. So yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And some Chinese dudes said Zabongol as well too. It's from the same Zaku designer. Yeah. So there you go. Oh no, what's this?
Stop it! Look at how tiny it is.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this guy's work, his Gundam work before as well too. His wooden Gundam stuff. But
wow, what even size is that? Oh my gosh,
it's like that big.
Yeah. Wow. Coating it.
Sanding that. Oh, is it coating it or is it sanding it? I thought that was like sandpaper. Right. It's like,
I think it's like a little sheet of ply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Man. Then what do you do with it after that? Just put it up on the shelf, I guess. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I've seen this thing around recently. Have you seen this?
No.
Okay, I want to pull up his page because I want to show this to you. This tank thing that he built. Here's the finished version. Every time I see it, when he shows pictures of the back always looks like it could be the front as well too. So I always get confused. I'm like, wait, is that supposed to be the front or the back?
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be the front, I'm pretty sure. I've never noticed before too that it looks like it's based on a design that's from something.
Oh, it does too. HAL X10 prototype. Wow.
Is this from? It looks like it's something like from Ghost in the Shell or something, doesn't it?
Does.
But let's see. He just made it out of plot play. That's all there is to it.
Yes.
With these, this looks to be like a resin helmet.
Yeah.
Like a resin character figure or something on there. Like it's like a resin Rockman character.
Oh, yeah. HAL X10.
Anything?
Oh, Pat Labor.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
That is a cool design. Jeez.
Man.
Also, is it maybe like a Pat Labor head on it or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And I guess it looks like it's supposed to be like a head or something. I hadn't really ever noticed that before.
Wow, I really like this. Just the form of it.
It is really cool. Always on like walkers like this, when they have the super pointy feet. I had the same problem with this with the Polypod ball. That ball kit that came out had like pointy toes on it. It just seems so weird for them to have pointy feet. Like I get the idea of it, that they would like then be able to walk on like uneven surfaces and stuff, or like they're stuck in there, but it still looks weird when you see it like that, in my opinion.
Oh, man, this thing is huge. It's like, where am I? It's like this long, 34 centimeters. Wow.
Well,
I'm not cutting that. Yeah.
Yeah, with that action base there, you can get a sense of the scale of it too. Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah, I had never really thought about how big it was before too. I want to see. Oh, I want to see this too, though. Let's take a little sidetrack here because this looks awesome.
That's it. Oh, the freaking smiley face! It's so scary.
Yeah, man. The mass-produced Ava is such a cool. I really hope they make an RG of the mass-produced Ava.
Yeah,
that'd be so cool.
Oh.
But he's just making his own. Good on you. That's cool. Let me find some more of that tank though, because from the other angle. Yeah, here it is. From the opposite angle, it looks like this is supposed to be the head of it, right? Doesn't it?
It does, yeah. With that big detail, it looks like an eye. Yeah.
It reminds me of in Star Wars with the Rogue. No, not Rogue One. In Episode 7. There's that towards the beginning when Rey like first meets BB-8, and they run into like that scavenger or something like that that's trying to steal BB-8.
Oh.
Remember? And it's like riding on this big thing, and it has a head that looks just like that.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember. Yeah.
Someone there in the chat are saying AT Walker, but someone else, if you know what I'm talking about.
It was in the desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was even the name of them? I'm suddenly trying to blank. What was the name of Star Wars Episode 7?
Force Awakens or something?
Yeah, right. Thank you.
I don't know how I remember that. Jeez.
I don't know. Tito, Tito was the name of it. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude, that's totally it. Yes.
Yeah, see? It's got that big, and it's like hanging down. It's got the kind of eye thing on there like that.
Yeah, good one.
That's what I keep thinking of every time I see this.
Yeah. I want this feels like it hasn't been finished painting. It's too blocky, the color. I want it to be painted better.
I don't know, but I like it all red. I like that.
But
I
there's
see what you mean, though.
there's no filtering, no shading or anything. Yeah.
It's one of those things where I can enjoy it like this, but then if it was also like painted more, like you're talking about, doing more with it, I'm sure it would look cool as well too. But I mean, okay. Even with the
those aren't Nightingale front arms, are they? They look similar.
I think they are. Yeah.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
They certainly look like it, don't they?
Mm.
Like modified, but at least like the main part of that, the front part. I don't know. And this back leg almost looks like
something.
Patlabor leg.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like on older kits or something. I love the Thunderbolt, MG Thunderbolt style trash bags on the joints there too. On the limbs. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Some more angles of that.
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Ooh. Folding up the legs as well too. Wild. All right. Let's get a couple more in here. It's a nice diorama.
That to this. Oh, man.
Just slap some whatever plaster on there.
Yeah. Probably just put some plaster on there. You just drop a handful of sticks and just wherever they land.
Yeah.
You're fine. That's cool. See this? Cool. Yes, these are the kind of dioramas I like because I always get thrown off when the diorama, it's like a slice of cake and you can see all the way around the edge and like people like paint the edge like brown or something like that. I like this where it looks like it's a mound on top of the wood. It looks really cool. Yeah.
Does look nice. There's no like transition between like the plants and the wood. Just kind of flows onto there. It does look cool. I love like even the detail of these plants bent down from being driven over.
Yes, Count Gucci would love that.
Nice. Yes. Man. In this unfinished one here, how they still just look like little army guys.
Little green dudes, yeah.
Unpainted there. Man.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Awful looking.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Hey, very nice. What are these?
It looks so familiar. What is that? No. That's gonna bother me. What is that? That body. 30-minute mission. Like the side parts and the legs, that's like all 30-minute missions parts. It's a hexagear kit.
Okay.
Yeah. So the body is hexagear, but then it's mixed with 30-minute mission stuff. Wow. Yeah. Nice. When it's all painted, it comes together really nicely. And this one as well too. Same thing. It's a mix. Kotobukiya and Bandai. Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's so because like hexagear and like 30 minutes missions are like the same line, just Kotobukiya's version and Bandai's version.
Okay, yeah.
So like mixing the two, they would be like quite compatible.
I like that first one. I like it pre-painted more.
Yeah, with the yellow arms.
Yeah, yellow arms and just the different color grays and blues. Yeah,
it is cool. The painted version reminds me of I think Maddie. I think we were looking at before his like customs. They're not as detailed. Yeah. They're like there's some more like big blocky shapes, and they're usually like all like the one color, like that kind of thing.
You're right. Yeah, super monochrome.
It reminds. It's just a very like detailed, totally different like style, but still very reminiscent of that color wise and shape. Hey, it's the other kit that we need to make.
That's it that we all have and we haven't made.
I don't think this is that kit though. I think this is like some older figure or something like that. It looks like. But is that made just out of wood? Looks like it, right?
Wow. Yeah, balsa, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh man.
That's great. Who's that? Ken Zenmai. All right, one more.
Okay.
A Moino. This is a good one.
Cool. Oh, look
Not
at
in
it. Old
kids.
Famicom.
Oh man, Minosuke.
What?
I need to follow this. What is this? It's using the Notchin kit.
Look at that extension.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
It's like a full centimeter each direction.
Jeez.
Really
Oh yeah, it
blocked it
is.
out.
Yep.
Oh no.
Wow. I like
And the
that. That's
controller
so cool.
shoulders.
I never realized that this is the color scheme. This is what it is. It's that metallic maroon and the gold, and that's just good old Famicom.
Man,
Wow.
Notchin computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, yeah. Like the little switch is on the top of there. That's so cool. And see,
That's
this other
really
one
sweet.
is a gotcha.
Oh, gotcha.
Machine.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. That's so bloody cute. Jeez.
That's funny. There's all these little scratch build bits on there. The little basket. Have you seen those?
No. What are they for?
The next to the machines, sometimes they'll have these baskets because some people will like buy a bunch of them, right?
Oh, okay,
So they have these baskets sometimes. If you're like,
Mm.
there's like a big bank of them or something, and places they'll have these baskets people can use for all their capsules. Man. Oh, and of course it's capsule.
Oh, it is them.
Kits.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Look at and the little dudes inside. What are they? Is that like clear plastic? Is that painted on the outside, or can I see through?
The actual balls in there?
Yeah.
I think they're probably from a kit. There you can get, and I think I bought one ages ago. I haven't ever done anything with it. There's like, I think it's 120 scale or 112 scale. 112 soul machine. Yeah, like this you can get, and it comes with some of these balls there.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be that, maybe some of those in there, possibly. That's cool. I want to see what's on the other side. Dang.
Oh yeah, damn.
This looks like some sort of sign or something like that, basically. Oh, man.
I just picture it'd be funny if you got like a knock on your door and it's like, and this thing's like, meh, meh, and it just walks around seeing if anybody wants to buy any gush one.
It's like walking around like in like Akihabara or something. You can imagine.
Yeah. You can just
totally
buy one.
Yeah, I mean, people would love that. But all right, guys. We're gonna wrap up here for today, but
great.
There's a lot of cool stuff on there.
God. Okay, just this one. What is this?
I actually seen this a few days back, I think. So from this concept sketch, and then just make it. Cardboard.
What? Wow, I love the design.
Mm-hmm. And there's like maybe on the side there another one they made previously, similar kind of style.
Whoa.
It looks like it's just rocks, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Concrete rocks. Man. Oh.
Some of those joint parts, I wonder if this is taken from that other kit, the same company that makes the Notchin kits. They made that, I think it's called the Ryzen or something.
Okay.
Maybe it's Raiden? No, I don't think so. But the other kind of mecha tank kind of kit. Some of the joints look familiar, like from that. But
this is blowing me away. That is so cool. The armor piece aesthetic is like slightly rectangularized cylinders, and that's just what's repeated everywhere. It's really weird. Oh.
Just have a nice, like, really uniform style to the shapes.
Yeah. Those feet. Oh. Okay, I got to take down this one again. Who's this one, Zach?
Kenny.
1303 Kenny. Cool.
1303 Kenny.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, all the credit to the original artist, but still.
Man, I wonder what happened to this. He had this like designed out kind of shield here thing for the shoulder too. That I guess he must have just ditched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
Super scary. It feels like it's like an alternate history Terminator. Like you just would not be able to stop this thing.
Yeah, it's like one of those enemies, like in like a game where you're playing, you have like all like the main kind of grunt enemies that you fight all the time, and this is like the super one. It's not like a boss, but it's like a kind of between there that you have to fight every now and then. They're like more challenging. Yeah. The sword is super cool. You can't see it that well in these photos, but you can see how it's got like the blade that extends like to the length of the handle there as well too.
Yeah. Oh, and the painting's just great. Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Okay, don't scroll anymore.
All right, guys.
Do stuff with my life.
Thanks for hanging out today.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
So there you go. The Chefster said the Ryzen Panzer. That's what it is. Let me see if I'll show you really quick. Ryzen Panzer. This kit. Let me just put this back up here. The joints look kind of familiar, like this here, right? Like what is going on in there. Like maybe that's what that's from, but I don't know. Could be not at all. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Anyway.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That was a good one.
That was a great one. Jeez. We didn't have many duds. They were all really good.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff to see. And that hashtag has been up for at least a week or so. So it's been up for a little while, gathering all like the best. I think I have it sorted at like the top ones, top voted ones are first. So we're seeing all the best ones. But man, I shouldn't have scrolled to the next one.
Oh, darn it.
Guys, check it out on your own on Twitter. A lot of cool stuff there to see. So Josh, as always, good hanging out, checking out some cool stuff.
So good.
And until next time, guys, we'll see y'all later.
See you, bye.
Everyone.
Catch ya.
Good break.